Karrigan, who's coming all the way around the back towards ramp, but it's going to be very difficult to retake at this point.
Especially because Lekro's positioning, no one else rotated to CT spawn to help Rain, so they have that entire portion of the map. This is going to be so difficult. 2 kits on Nico and Karrigan, plenty of utility. That's a big win. Now they can start pushing forward. JW can give up position on a ramp. Nades are going to string out. Molotovs have to be perfect in these choke points.
They have plenty of utility, but Golden's already picked himself up a kill, and so is Nico. JW and Nico again. Back and forth, trading blows. Nico's picked himself up a 3K, but he goes down on Lekro. 2-on-1 clutch in the dying embers of the round will give Fnatic a 4-1. And
on 3, spinning around. Nico's going to get another chance here. Krims and Flush are leading the way, jumping out the window. Nico's still not able to connect quite yet, and Flush is at least going to make the entrance into the bomb site feel a little safer. Flank from Guardian is the next one up. Once again, the AKs at this point are just starting to shine.
Oh, Lekro, because Flush had died, he had to turn his attention to short. That gets him self-caught out. Krims now, 1-on-3, he's already picked up Rain. Has Guardian and Offmeister to go. Bombs planted, but Offmeister will claim the frag. FaZe right back into it with a deagle. That's basically all they had.
They mentioned it at the desk, that a joke that FaZe gets 2 pistol rounds. I mean, just he wants to go find out if they're coming, and they're waiting for it, but they line up. That's the bomb as well. Rain's done it again. 35 seconds left in the round, and he's given them an advantage.
A bit of fortune, but it favored the brave on that occasion. Karrigan, unbeknownst to him, Flush is just about to peer up into connector, and that could bait off Guardian. He won't expect a player up close just yet. So he is flicking back and forth, but Rain again, his position is just so strong. Bombing in his control. He's got the first kill, and JW on just 14 health has 8 seconds to try and clutch. It's not going to happen. He has picked up the bomb at the very least. Will draw out Rain into the open, but Rain will strike for a 4
times, and he continues it here.
Yeah, that was the moment where it's sort of a coin flip. Do I stick the defuse or don't I? And he unfortunately went the wrong way.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think, I mean, yeah, it's a tough call. I think at that point, though, because getting off it means you lose automatically, I think you just stick it. JW eats a nade. There's a smoke from Rain. It's perfectly timed, and he's going to get behind it. He's going to get 2 kills. He's going to switch out to the AK. Nico's got one from Palace. He pushes through. He wants more. Golden eventually ends it, but it's a 1-on-4.
Rain is so ridiculous in those kind of positions. He's one of the AWPs in play. Aggression may be the answer, but the Molotov is far too deadly to try and navigate over. That being said, they made a lot of leeway over on the A site. Rain and Guardian are both putting kills, and Krims now onto Karrigan. That's a M4 trading hands for FaZe, or from FaZe, I should say. Now Fnatic have Flusher with the bomb moving to ramp.
This round is actually all on Krims. If he gets 1 kill here, that can pull Nico and Guardian over to the B bomb site. They'll have to respect it, and that would create the opening for Flusha. But unfortunately, he falls, and now Flush has already started making his move, and Guardian, that's an easy kill for an AWPer such as he. 3 in the round total.
And FaZe all got kills.
It's Rain, right? He's playing close to the ramp that time again, and another missed smoke. This has happened frequently for Fnatic, so a lot of talk about some of the tactical improvements they've made. They need to work on the smoke throwing, and that's going to make things easy for Guardian. They're regretting that missed smoke right about now. He gets 3, makes it look easy.
I mean, as soon as Guardian sees them face him, he is just licking his lips. He's loving his life.
It's like, I saw that smoke bounce off the lip. I'm going to have a field day.
And well, they went all in on it. They only flashed it. It barely touched him. And then just, for as you say, for me Immortals, that's not too easy. But for Guardian, it is.
Yes.
Flusher 13 health. Lekro, really the only hope now for Fnatic. And only has got 1. Maybe, just maybe, Fnatic can pick up the second pistol. They're going to have to go 3 more kills, and there's a second one. Now Nico is going to just try and hide on Tetris while Karrigan holds connector. Nico's picked up the 1 frag on Lekro, and now it is the very weakened Flusher who doesn't really fancy this.
He's checking his flank, making sure it's not going to just be an easy kill, and maybe not wanting to get knifed in a pistol round such as this. Can't find a kit though, and you got to feel confident if you're FaZe with Nico still alive at this point. It was a bit scary there because Nico and Karrigan are the 2 players on FaZe who didn't have armor. They bought the utility, so there's a work. The other 4 reconvening over towards A. Well, Golden is out in the open for the moment. He's really the only one here. Krims is at top connector. That's the closest support, but Golden's going to have to do something to slow him down.
Well, now they know exactly what's coming up against them as smokes are landing. It's raining smokes at this stage. Golden and JW have both picked up a kill, and Golden's got a second. Guardian is going to answer back with Nico, but it does fall on a 2-on-2. Flusher and Lekro smoked out of position. There is a slight gap on the smoke, so at least, if nothing else, the information will be gathered that the bomb has been planted on the palace side of the boxes. But Nico, with 13 health, just tapping himself to a victory. As you say, the advantage surely now goes in favor of Olofmeister, because even though he's got less health, he's got the bomb planted and he can pick and choose where he goes next.
I love this position. I love what he's done here as well. It's all about timing. Flush has so many places to clear out. He's aware this is a possibility, but Olaf, he's just not showing himself. So Flusher has to be honest towards Bathroom as well, unless he's just convinced, unless he knows exactly what his former teammate is doing. He can assume it based on the plant position. Olaf gonna go for the peek, but Flush is sticking it. Flush is gonna get it. Stone cold. FNATIC win the pistol round.
That's so brilliant as well.
That's insanity. It's denying a lot of information as well. And look at the rotation. FNATIC bring a third player over towards A, so that's why they're choosing to get aggressive. They know they have to go find the information or else they just lose, and Flush and mistimes the Molotov. Meanwhile, the B hit is on. All FNATIC players are at the A bomb site, so B is clear. Golden just getting back now, but he's got to be careful of how he approaches this.
MP7 certainly not ideal at this kind of a range. AK's M4 and the AWP should be more than enough to deal with him. JW very close to landing the frag, and Lekro will finish off what he started. Olofmeister in such a good position. And he's also up on the ledge, which is really going to mess with the crosshair placement. Nico of the last two. And FaZe Clan, Meister goes for the peak.
Olaf's got to just be wondering, maybe he's not because they've been teammates for so long, but why JW's crosshairs seem to be right at that choke point at the correct moment. We've seen it time and time again out of JW over the years, and Guardian almost equalizes onto Golden. You mentioned he's had a rough game. That would have surely been a frustrating way to go down in this round. All three players from FaZe are here. It's got to be a hit onto the B bomb site. It's all they have left. No map control anywhere else.
2 mollies and 2 smokes left on the belt. Lekro spinning across to Guardian is to be looking for the last kill onto Karrigan, and will connect. The AWP's doing so much work once again, and FNATIC, considering it was so close with Rain, 2 astounding pistol players. Rain's going to take down 2 and a third as well, and he may not be done just yet. The bomb's also dropped out. The hero of the round will fall, but surely he will be avenged. Lekro does have 100% of his health remaining and does have control of the bomb. That's pretty much as best as you could hope for in this kind of a situation, but I mean, he's just encircled. CT's everywhere.
He's got absolutely nowhere to go. Oh, you've got to feel bad for the guy. Gonna try and take a fight up towards Fountain. Karrigan's raiding right behind it. Easy kill with the CZ. Rain just giving up a tree mark. If you pop flashes while they're at the tree, that's plenty of cover for FNATIC to hide behind, to maybe make that this kind of a play more difficult. The question is, will FNATIC come there? I mean, if JW or Golden jumps into Bathrooms and turns that corner and spots everything, the game is up. And even Rain is now pushing. I think he's going to flash over from the reverse side for top of stairwell. There it is, and no one's there, and that flashbang gives away the play that they're doing. JW just starts pre-firing. Golden's gotten 3, 4, and 5.
Pad those stats.
Yeah, give it over to Golden.
Rain's gonna land 2 headshots. When it rains, it pours on the side of FNATIC, and Rain still has 86 health. It's very possible he could just hold this position and be the one-man army of Bathrooms.
Lekro is trying to do some job of distracting. He's not going to do a very good one. Rain dispatches him, and there's one more. Golden, and he's almost afraid to take this fight. And Guardian's going to peek around the corner. There's the bullets. There's Rain, swings out. He's got 4. Basically a one-man army. He's been one of the best players in the world for the past few months. And single-handedly holding Bathrooms and then getting denied for some time by Guardian on the fist bump, but